Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, home to the Florida State Seminoles. And just listen to this crowd energy. Every Seminoles game, the war chant goes full throttle. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Vols will kick this away to get us going here. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Gets made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw, and you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee, a quarterback that can make throws like this.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warrick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
They'll run it to the right side. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Oh, and he fumbles. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And now the running back's got it again. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Snags the quick throw. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket now. A short completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually he comes home with a sack.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Second down.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. We'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's got some room and some blockers here. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone this time? They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Hands off to the left. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. And the Volunteers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Linebackers making some adjustments now. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they've got him. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught for the completion. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance.
It's a fake. They flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Second down after the incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And now the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. One more play before they head to the locker room. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. And we get the second half started with a running play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Can he take it all the way? Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. An explosive play, big gain across midfield to the 42.
I'll move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looks to the left, pass caught, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
On the run here, lets it go. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Now the important point after attempt.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Third down coming up after that running play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Picks up 7. And that's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, we're all tied up.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They're going to run it. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Vols offense is on the move now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Ball handed off. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Number 19. Set to advance on the football.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Bringing pressure. Tough spot here, second and long from the 16. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to the left. And he pulls in the catch. Tackled there by the defense. And the Noles come to the line in the hurry-up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks loose at the 40. Look out, he's got some space. Touchdown, Vols. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He drew a pick 6 in the last possession. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Trying to extend the play. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a receiver wide open here. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. He'll call for the fair catch here. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line. And a timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.